waking up, a few things are going through my head. I don't feel that you can fix anything with someone that would wish death upon you. I don't know what to do with this toxic-ass relationship.
I want Polly to step up. In this relationship, I carry the weight of it on my back. It's very difficult and draining.
I want to leave. I just cannot be in the same house with this woman, and I don't see any point in continuing on.
Polly leaving is not shocking to me. It's what I've been telling everybody happens from the very beginning.
I'm out of here. This is ridiculous. She's been a pathological liar ever since I met her. It's something I've been dealing with for 2 years, so I've already been beyond the fed-up line. And then now seeing her making these crazy, insane accusations and now wishing death upon me, I can't even deal with this.
Yeah. Hi. What are you going on? I am shocked that he just left, but I'm not surprised. He's been on the rocks and, you know, not sure if this was going to work.
But it's not a good sign to just run.
This comment that I made is so offensive to him. I felt like I wish that you would die. You know how offensive 2 years of comments and actions have been to me?
I knew he said he was gonna break up, but I didn't think he was gonna break.
That proves Aubrey's point. When he hears things that he doesn't want to hear, he kicks her out, but he can't kick her out of boot camp.
Man.
So he leaves.
Paulie, can you hang on until I get there? I'm on the way. I don't want you to do anything you're going to regret.
I respect you guys for respect that I'm here.
You're running from your problems, and this is not the time to run.
Do you think Polly is coming back?
I don't know. I'm normally chasing after him and then he calms down and then it's fine the next day. But this morning I didn't.
Are you out here trying to catch a cab out here or something?
I got my Uber.
He doesn't want to be here at all. Paulie's gone.
Yeah, man, you should stay, man. Nah, I'm past that point. That girl's nuts, man.
It may be something just to help you for your next relationship. Maybe you just stay around.
I got that out of the 4 days I was here, whatever.
It's like now she's gonna be up there all depressed. You're about to.
She's fine. She's gonna manipulate her side of the story.
He got the phone in his hand. The Uber is like, I can legit see the Uber coming down the block. Don't leave me here by myself.
Did he tell you anything before he left? Or he just got up and packed?
Polly leaving was childish and disrespectful, especially without even trying to have a conversation with me.
I like you guys individually, but not so much together.
I feel like once you leave, it's gonna go all downhill for me.
Nah, you'll be all right.
No, I'm not gonna be all right, Paulie. I'm not gonna be all right.
You guys have a relationship that could be saved. We don't.
This process was so good for so many reasons. Maybe this will be a wake-up call for Aubrey that she lost this and then she needs to fix herself. Maybe that'll give her some motivation.
Yeah, my Uber right here.
I don't know what else to say or do, man. He's out.
Damn, man. Yeah, my guy.
He can go right back to Vegas right now and be DJing a pool party, man. Hey, new girls, getting money is lit. Why come back to this? I don't think he's coming back.
Puma!
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Have you been taking it regularly? Yeah, I take it regularly, and then all the hollering and yelling I've been going through with my wife, I can see what it's being up like. I just don't want it to be up too high.
Sure. You're high, 173 over 105.
My God.
When Ernest became sick on day 2, we learned he has hypertension and is on multiple medications. So we've been monitoring his blood pressure closely to make sure it stays in the proper range. But today, The numbers for his vital signs that we got from a medic are not good.
And hopefully Mama D realizes just how fragile Ernest's health really is, and they can put their bickering aside, because these explosive fights are not helping his blood pressure.
It's so weird to hear you so quiet today, Dr. A.
I'm just like processing everything, and I'm waiting to see if this is for real. Yeah, a lot of people leave and come back.
I don't know, man.
He knows what he's doing no matter what. Nobody's gonna convince him of anything. If this was a stunt, he'll be back, and if it isn't, then he won't. But that doesn't mean that he's on his way home. It means that he's at a hotel. But I don't know what it is.
I wish it could be resolved, but then at the same time, we don't know what goes on with you guys outside of this.
Then you probably should just not talk about it.
I'm not saying it.
Because you're triggering me and pushing my buttons.
I'm not trying to.
Then don't.
I'm not trying to.
The more people are talking about it, the more it's like irritating me and becoming like humiliating.
If I didn't speak to him, then I would have been just as he's coming back motivating, like, don't be sad.
Have some respect. You're like rubbing it in her face that her man just left her and how he isn't coming back. That's so up, Puma.
I'm just being honest.
No, that's so up.
I don't need to be motivated in any direction, and I don't need to have any opinions about my relationship. Move on to another topic.
I'll leave it alone.
Ernest, blood pressure's going in the wrong direction today. And so I want to make sure we get ahead of this and not behind it.
Yeah.
And so what I want to do is send you to an outside doctor now. We got a car ready. Rebecca's going to go with you, okay?
It was very frightening, and it made me put myself in check.
All right. All right, I'll be all right.
All I got.
I'll be all right.
All right. All the stupidness, the disruptions, the malfunction, none of that mattered. Have you spoken to her?
Or not.
I don't want a man back that's gonna abandon me every time I say how I feel.
Okay, now that's a real answer. So let's get right up to date. As you all know, Paulie's left. So I'm gonna go talk to him and see exactly where he's at right now. And Ernest has got some health challenges. He's got some blood pressure issues. Everybody in the house knows that. He's going in the wrong direction today. And so we sent him out to see if we can get ahead of the problem as opposed to trying to play catch up. And hopefully he will be back in a couple of hours and we'll be back in the game and ready to participate fully.
In the meantime, we are going to proceed without Paulie and Ernest. So follow me.
We're down 2 couples right now. These things are stressful. I thought, okay, we were gonna talk and laugh our way through marriage boot camp. I did not think it was gonna be these intense things. I don't want to get high blood pressure.
Are those cactus?
Yeah.
Goggles. Why need goggles?
All right, come on in, guys. Doctors went to go check on our absentees, Paulie, so I'm running this bitch solo.
Yes.
You hear
like
me?
a woman can.
Doing this drill alone is humiliating and embarrassing, but sometimes it's harder to suffer in silence. At home, he does this to me every couple days, and no one's there to see it.
There's no one magic secret to a healthy relationship. There really isn't. It's a puzzle that must be put together, piece by piece. Each couple will begin in front of their riser. One person from each pair will collect the cubes that correspond with the color of your riser. Once one partner has collected all of your cubes, it's then the other partner's turn to properly assemble them. Into what? We think you'll get the picture. Mama D and Aubrey, you two will be working together to complete both of your puzzles.
Now the girls are gonna have to show everyone what's up.
Yes, we're 2 boss bitches.
Ebony and Ivory, honey.
Yeah.
Sounds easy, right? But you're in boot camp because you've lost your way. You don't see the challenges you're facing clearly. And that will continue because you'll be wearing these drunk goggles.
Nobody likes drunk goggles. You make bad decisions when you're drunk.
Please go to your stations.
If I trip out there, I'm screwed.
I'll always say Mama D so you know it's me.
With Ernest being absent and not well, I'm upset, I'm worried, but at the same time, I'm thinking, if you don't make it back, him up, I'm gonna kill him.
Will the partner collecting the cubes please put on your drunk goggles?
Oh my goodness. I feel loopy. I can't even see you. Oh, that was good.
On your mark. Get set. Go.
Mama D, go to your left and walk 12 steps forward. 1, 2, 3.
The only thing our couples know for sure is that they have to work together to complete a task. What they don't know is that we're actually evaluating them on how well they communicate. And being down a couple of guys actually gives us an interesting opportunity because we've paired Aubrey with Mama D. Now we can look to see if these two communicate poorly across the board or if it's just with their partners.
No, don't grab that. Keep walking forward. Don't grab that, Kwani. Watch your step.
Forward, a little more left. Forward.
I can't hear you, Win.
Forward. Now reach down.
What? I make sure this is working for you. I couldn't understand what Wynn's was saying. I was scared. I couldn't see. I'm not feeling in control.
Go to your left, 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. Now walk a straight line forward.
She got in my ear. I was more than able to listen.
To the left, 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. To the right. 1, 2, 3.
Go to your left.
I'm totally stressed because I know that if I walk her into any cactus, I'm gonna get my ass whooped.
What do you think you and Chris still need to work on since you got here? Like, do you think there's anything?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Judge Toller and everyone else can see. We still need to work on getting our issues out and like being comfortable to hurt each other's feelings, maybe.
Hey, Ernest. He's back. Yo, I ain't dead yet. Yeah. What's up?
That's cute.
All right, word about it.
Is that all medicine?
Yeah, they up the dose.
So you're gonna go upstairs, lay down, take it easy. Good for you.
Take me a little nap. And I appreciate the love and concern from you guys. I love y'all too, but that's my baby, right?
You take good rest, baby.
All right, I'll see you guys.
I'll be up soon.
That's
That was a love explosion.
That was sweet.
Made me
Paulie. Also, I'm feeling kind of emotionally exhausted. Dr. Ish is a professional, and how you get better is you listen to the professionals.
What are we doing here?
I got a little fed up. It hurt me to hear her say that she wishes death upon me, but I trust the process and I still wanted to continue. So I did the next exercise with her and we killed it, and it's still not enough. She continued to bash me. I was fed up. I was like, I'm out.
She crosses your line and you're like, I'm done. So you took the only option you had and you left. Either it's all good and she's queen for a day, or it's all bad and I'm at a hotel and I'm out. There's got to be some middle ground there.
Yeah.
You can't look to her and say, okay, if she's loving me today, then I'm loving her. But if she's in her dark space, then we're just going to go. Right, that's not healthy.
Exactly.
Now, we can help you figure out how that works and how not to get to that point, but we can't do it in a hotel.
Feel good.
Yeah.
Hello. Aubrey, can you come with me?
Uh-oh.
Good luck. Where did Dr. V just take her?
I don't know.
I told you, I think Dr. Ish brought him back.
I think so too.
Me and Chris don't think so. Me and Chris think he's in Vegas right now going, with the beats on.
So we were having a fun banter back and forth outside. And I had said, how can you bring over the togetherness that the two of you feel when you're doing these activities over to the emotional? And you had said, that's your job.
Yeah, I'm a bit overwhelming with how much I know, huh?
You do know a lot, but insight does not lead to change. You are stubborn, and I think some of that stubbornness gets you caught in these cycles.
I'm smart and I know what's going on. I need a therapist to tell me why Pauly D isn't a great guy and help me understand it so I can get out of here with potentially a relationship.
You've been here twice now. Some of the patterns we see over and over again. Maybe you even feel worse, that all of what you know isn't leading you to change.
I definitely think there's areas in my life where that's absolutely true.
For this to shift, you're gonna have to soften just a little bit.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm happy you're back.
I'm happy I'm back too. Ran out of hair gel. I'm realizing that when I see something that I don't like, I leave. So I need to break that cycle, and how to stop doing that is come back and don't leave. I'm sorry that I left you.
Did you come back for me?
I came back for us.
Yes, and that's what we wanted to talk to the both of you about.
Aubrey, when it's time to ask for what you need, the way you've been doing it is telling him what he's done wrong and asking him not to do it again. Let's try a new tactic. Try for asking more of what you want. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And for you, let her know early when something's going on that you're getting to that point of, I'm out.
Mm-hmm. I was triggered and then I ran. I shouldn't do that. I can definitely work on this, and that's why I came back, to stop this. I know it triggers her, but come to find out that's the worst thing you could do to her, and that's my go-to move. So do that, and then it's like we're doomed.
You're scared of her.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one woman you're allowed to say, I'm scared right now. You're allowed to be vulnerable.
To me, that makes me see you as more of a man and trust you more and feel safe with you.
And the two of you are like this, because let me tell you, you got a hard heart. So, you're both gonna soften your hearts a little bit to each other.
Thank you.
All right, guys, head in the house.
Thank you.
All we really have is a start over. Collectively, there's a lot that needs to still happen. But I'm really happy that you're back.
I told you he would be back. Puma, I know everything. He's not coming back.
Holy. I can't believe it. Paulie getting back.
So Paulie coming back.
You know what's the best part about Paulie D coming back?
You know how you've helped all of us? Instead of telling us what you see, don't tell us. You work on you and him.
Yeah.
Yeah, stay out of ours for a minute.
I'm doing some things that I don't think are a big deal, but they're actually her triggers. It's like my go-to move is get out of here. That's my weakness. My go-to move, in turn, is her friggin' major trigger. How the hell do you make that work? How you make that work is you have them two doctors and Judge Toller tell me and tell her.
Can you imagine having Judge Toller as a mom? She's so smart.
Yeah, she's cool. I like her delivery.
You know who Stephen A. Smith is?
Of course. He's an announcer.
Judge is the girl version. Girl version of Judge.
Stephen A. Smith.
Oh, yeah. The girl judge. Or that girl is Stephen A. Smith.
Oh, shut up, Chris. He called her a girl judge. That's a stupid thing to say. He needs to learn to think before he speaks.
Boot campers to the lower lawn.
D, put down the glass.
I am, baby, I am.
Well, I would do anything if she stopped drinking. Most of the time, she's putting herself in situations where she's in harm's way.
What is happening now?
Oh, look at, they turned him.
Simpler. One issue only. That is it. You can't expect to resolve every single issue in one argument. And you're allowed to say, no. Let's solve this issue first.
Right.
Puma and Kwani, please read this sentence on your blocks.
Stay in the game. Don't be an argument avoider.
What does that mean to you?
It means stay in the conversation that we're having. Don't get aggravated to the point where I walk away.
And Paulie, for you too. Don't be an argument avoider. Leaving today was avoiding the problem.
Kim and Wynn, please read the sentence on the back of your block.
Love, listen, understand, and validate what your partner says.
LUV, we love this rule. Stands for listen, understand, validate. Mirroring is what we call it.
How many times have you been in an argument and you're thinking about what you're gonna say next? Who here's done that?
Yep. Let's practice. Aubrey,
I'm
what'd
good
you
at
have for
this.
breakfast today?
This morning I had eggs and bacon.
Aubrey, what I heard you say was this morning you had eggs and bacon for breakfast. Is that?
Yes.
I just mirrored what she said, verbatim. I want you to know that I'm hearing exactly what you're saying.
Now, the third part of LUV is validate.
I understand how your position could be reasonable.
You may not agree with it, but you're having an open mind about it too.
Right.
Okay, Aubrey and Paulie, read your sentence.
Spike the ball. Celebrate successfully resolving your issue together.
When you resolve your issue, celebrate. And this is perfect for you.
Yeah.
You guys resolved an issue today. Celebrate in that.
I came back from leaving, which was also a pattern that I broke the pattern. I'd like to celebrate.
You didn't do
Spike the ball.
anything different.
Spike
You
the ball.
disappeared and then you came back. That's
Spike
what you
the ball.
always do.
Got it.
And when you can put all these in a row and you can work it all out, what that tells you is we don't have to be scared of the next fight.
Yep.
You can speak your truth to each other, and you know you can come out on the other side even stronger because you know how to battle it.
Break these rules, and it could be a very different story.
Got a question for you. When you were talking about that girl, Judge, to whom were you referring? Was it me?
There's a misunderstanding.
I didn't misunderstand a thing.
You surely did.
Call me a girl.
Ma'am.
I'm 57 years old. When I was 17 and toddled my brown behind off to Harvard, I was a girl. But sometime between then and 57 and 6 kids and a doctorate in law and 2 elections won and my own television show, I graduated to womanhood.
Chris has been buzzing. When you decide to talk about a judge, you better make sure you're saying some good things, buddy.
You better lawyer up, baby.
It's demeaning to say anything else.
There's a misunderstanding there.
There's not a misunderstanding.
There
You called
certainly
me
is a
girl.
misunderstanding.
Acknowledge her feelings.
Own it.
Exactly.
You called me a girl, and that is demeaning to
Say
a
sorry.
woman.
Say sorry.
I would not call you a boy.
I feel kind of bad for Desiree. Like, the way he talked to Judge Little, I think he's really treating you the same exact way.
I'm done. I'm over. But it's an opportunity to learn. Because I'm out here every day fighting the girl thing, the black thing, all of that. And you have an opportunity to be a better person.
Judge Toller really pissed me off. It's just so unfair for her coming at me and attacking me because I think there's a huge misunderstanding with the way she interpreted what I said. She needs to take a step back and chill.
It's a horrible thing to call a grown woman a girl.
Okay.
Absolutely.
If you didn't know that then, you know it now. How y'all doing?
Better.
I'm really excited that you came back. I really think the two of you love each other. Now, what I'm going to say to you is, we've talked a lot about what Paulie needs to change, but I want you to look into your heart and decide what you need to change, because it's never always a one-way street. If I were you, I would get out of my feelings, get off of my words, and clean up your half of that room. Mama D and Ernest worried to death about you, and welcome back.
Thank you.
You are in a health situation that is such that continued excitement and agitation will do you physical harm. You're no spring chickens anymore. You got to bring it to a level that won't bring your blood pressure up and high. You with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, I'm not punishing anybody tonight. Just because I can. And all of you have a wonderful evening.
As I get it too. He didn't mean to, but
No, I
but
know
it's-
you didn't intend anything
Right.
bad behind it, but when you're a woman that's gone to Harvard and you've like educated yourself past...
You would understand that there are synonymous words that I was not misrepresenting her in any means.
You
I was
said girl.
Yeah, it was an accident.
Okay, but
You're a Harvard grad and you
we
understand
love
this?
you for
My
that.
intention was not to insult her. Zero.
But the one thing you didn't do is apologize to
apologize.
her. Just say you're sorry. That's all she was looking for. He couldn't say it.
She is a professional woman and she was offended, and all you have to do is just be like, I'm really sorry. And not even explain it, because she didn't want an explanation. She wanted
So
an
accept that
ending.
fact that I'm in the wrong.
Yeah. You just apologize.
I'm upset that Judge Toller called me out. I accidentally and unintentionally used girl with woman and female, whatever.
When you offend someone that is a working professional with a word that is offensive, you're in the wrong. But if you just say sorry, then immediately we're like, dude, he's a good guy, and he totally didn't mean it. And then you make your point clearer, that you don't mean to offend
okay,
someone.
so here we go. Here we go. What I want you to understand, Aubrey, is that you diagnose and you don't pay enough attention to your own relationship.
I do.
And handle him. No, you don't. Because if it did,
How do you know?
No, you ain't finna come for me. Cause you come
No
for me.
one's coming for you. I'm
Okay,
asking
so
you a
let me
question.
say
You're
this,
making a
though.
statement.
But-
You don't. So wait, let's use the communication
But
principles.
see, you still out thinking, and they
Mama D,
told you to
we
stop
just
doing
learned-
that, and you coming for it, and I'm finna stop you, and you keep doing it. Stop it right now, and concentrate on you and Polly. Stop.
So anyone that wants to tell me that I don't give to my relationship can really like move the on. You're not letting me even speak on the issue.
I can't because you don't know how to give room.
Do you?
When I give
Do you give room to anyone in
you
this
come
house?
for me.
No, you don't. You speak over everyone all the time.
Mrs. Drummer Queen.
Girlfriend, you're concentrating on the wrong things, Aubrey. Concentrate on Polly. Polly, am I wrong? Please check me. I don't mind if you check me. That's your woman.
It was a good point.
Oh, God, I can't take it anymore.
Let me go check on her.
Yeah.
Even though her advice is good advice, she's trying to get into everybody's head. Listen, girlfriend, clean out your own house before you can come and clean out everybody else's.
Come on. I put plenty of effort in this relationship, and you know that. I'm not gonna have anyone sit here and tell me I don't.
Calm down. It's not that big of a deal.
What happened?
She had a thing with Aubrey.
Fair fight.
You need to work on you and Polly. Stop diverting the situation. That's why your man left you, bitch.
And so she actually couldn't take it and she left.
How many times have you been offended with all of the big language that's been used? And we don't say anything. All the comments, like, this, that. That's all offensive.
You just don't like it because you're the person being
No, it's not.
But can you put yourself in her shoes?
Yes, I can. And she should be able to articulate and understand that there's two different types of people offending her. One that's actually offending her and one that's completely not meaning to offend her.
And you weren't, but you still said it.
You did not make me feel safe right now. I didn't feel safe with Mama D, and after dealing with your latest tantrum.
That's a lot.
It is a lot, but
That's a
can I tell
beautiful
you,
idea.
You've shown me a million times
That's
that's
a
who you are.
beautiful idea.
Deceptive and don't
Right.
have my back.
Then why are you here? Then why are you with me?
Polly, we're here to figure it out.
Right, but you're not figuring out because you don't want to accept any therapy. All you want to do is give it. You don't want to accept it from anybody else but yourself. You don't want to fix anything, but you want to fix me because I'm so damaged. Try fixing yourself first. You can't even listen to anybody in the house. Listen to somebody. Just listen to somebody.
We've seen you up in the middle of the night. Yeah. If you got a little bit more sleep, you might feel better.
I just haven't been able to go to sleep. Everything's off for me.
Okay.
It's a lot to process in 10 days. Hopefully you'll settle into a rhythm here shortly.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
What's happening over here?
After the task, Polly said that no girl he's going to be with would ever wish him to die.
Aubrey, you've been here before. You know how this works. The first half of boot camp is raw. There are going to be buttons pushed, and you're going to ask yourself, why am I here? And that's exactly where you're supposed to be.
But you need to ask some more questions about Aubrey and about why she felt that way.
That was a good exercise. I liked it. It got the truth out.
Right. But you're receiving that truth as, you wish me dead, now I'm out. You're looking for excuses to leave. And if that's the case...
I'm sorry, but death is the biggest excuse you could have in life.
I'm hurt and angry that he's responding the way he is to one time that I've felt something horrible. It's not a reflection that you're bad. It's just a reflection of what I've experienced.
I was hurt by hearing that, and I'm just telling you how I feel. I do not want to be with somebody that wishes death upon me. I don't care how we got there.
Here's the thing.
I would never wish death upon anybody.
Well, here's the thing.
Even if we don't work out.
For a split second, she wished that. So you got to understand what was it about that moment that got her to that point.
Polly and Aubrey, you were at this place for a reason, emotionally.
Right.
Aubrey also wished herself dead, not just you.
I feel a lot of times in this hopeless and suicidal.
Why not explore that with her?
You got to learn how to have hard conversations. That's what real relationships are all about.
Those are strong words. Those are powerful words. I hear that you wish death upon me. Okay, we're good. That's really hard to, hear. I'm sure that's hard to hear. I haven't heard that yet.
Yeah. Aubrey and Polly, come on up and take a seat.
Oh, this is about to get real.
Polly's hit a breaking point right now.
This isn't their first fight.
I don't know. If somebody said they wish I was dead, I would be very upset. I think this is going to be interesting.
Each of you will hold the controls to the other's electric chair.
What? This actually is torture.
There's yours.
And Aubrey has yours.
When we call out the topic, you're going to fight about it like you do at home, like we've seen in this house.
It's going to be a disaster. We fight enough as it is. Now making us fight? I don't know.
And whenever your partner says something that triggers you, press that yellow button. Make them feel how you feel when you're triggered.
This may come as a shock, but some people actually don't know what sets their partner off. Or they do know, and they use that information just to hurt them.
Our couples already know how to push each other's buttons. What they don't know is how it feels for the other person when they do it. So, we're going to fix that for them.
You've been caught lying about it before in the past. She told me we share the same...
Yes, she shared the same with you because I her before you, not while I was with you.
You told me that I could not hang out with my best friend.
Well, you get naked in front of him.
I've never been naked.
Yes, that's both. I have a picture of it.
There's no picture of me naked. I've never been naked in front of that man.
Shock him, girl.
Mash it, mash it.
Run down the bag. I'm just sick of it, honestly.
Me too, dude.
Whoa.
We don't fight.
How do you feel?
Feels like I don't want to be with her anymore.
I don't give up. I've never broken up with him or ever left this relationship.
We're going to be strapped here until we figure out our problems.
When was the last time you argued?
I don't even know.
Couples like you are in danger of getting to a past assault moment. You ever heard that phrase?
Oh, no.
Because you guys are so nice. And one day you guys are sitting at dinner, and you ask him to pass assault, and he just finally says, you ruined my life, you bitch. Because you guys never about anything up until that point. It just festers, and all of a sudden you wake up and you just can't take it.
Deal with these issues, Desiree. I know you were brought up in a complacent home, but girl, you better let me get in your ear.
Yeah, stay away from her. Your marriage may last a little longer.
Really?
A lot of times, if I'm trying to express how I feel, he'll say stop. It hurts because I feel like I'm not being heard.
And does that trigger you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it worked.
Chris and Desiree started off like, oh, I'm sorry, honey. And then watching Chris get some voltage in him, it kind of like shocked away the factor.
In order to get from point A to point B, this is what we have to do. Not that I know everything.
You, Chris, think you know everything. Oh, my God. It freaking hurts. Yeah, I just want to shock him a lot more. I was just like...
I just want to point out the two of you are very invested on not upsetting the other. And that's going to bite you both in the ass.
Past assault.
I do not want to become past assault type of couple. I don't want our little problems to build up and then just blow up.
I don't even like salt.
On your mark. Get set. Argue.
I feel like you honestly don't appreciate all the stuff that I do.
You don't appreciate anything I do. I want to be equal in this, and you're complaining about feeling unappreciated. When I said I wanted to go back to school, what did you tell me? That I don't have the time to do it.
This is true, you did.
Look, how?
You got to be kidding. I don't even want no part of that.
Stop. Kwani, how do you feel?
I feel like in my relationships, I never have the chance to grow the way I want to.
Kwani's definitely been sitting on
It got deep.
a lot
It got
of
real.
that.
We got
watched
deep
the
right there.
others, and boy, they had issues, and I'm thinking, what am I going to tell them? We never had a fight.
I have to tell you, we don't argue.
I'm going to eye roll myself into another universe. You don't have sex. You don't argue.
And I was upset that he called my children baggage.
What's the issue?
Your children, and they're a big part of her life.
Okay.
What is the purpose of having a girlfriend if you can't
share?
That sounds like an electrical shock to me.
Ah, you mother...
Call my kid baggage?
Wait a minute now. I have to say something.
Say it. I do see what's happening.
She won't let me. She won't let me finish.
Talk to her.
Your children are baggage in
They
this...
are not baggage.
Let me explain.
I'm sorry, they are not. You keep saying it.
It's impossible. It's actually the first fight I've ever seen Win and Kim have.
If you know, it upsets me. You never call my kids baggage.
Okay.
I still don't know if he heard what I meant.
I heard what you meant, but you keep bringing it up over and over again.
What set y'all off the most?
Money. I was working for her girlfriend. Me and her got into an argument. She called her girlfriend and told her not to work.
No, I didn't.
But
I
then
just
asked me
explained.
for the rent money.
I did not tell her that. You know what? The ace is the deuce and the joke is wild now,
You
mother.
tell a lie. Girl. The ace is a deuce. The joker is wild. I ain't never heard no like that. This that happened last year.
You still wearing the skirt.
Yeah, because you still doing the same thing. You think of that.
Damn it. Okay. I'm gonna take up and get back to your ass. They like this a little too much. That electric chair might have been the best drill for me.
It was just too enjoyable.
I know she liked pain.
I definitely know you
just found out I like pain.
They love fighting.
They love fighting. They love fighting.
And stop.
You gonna sneak it in?
Look at this. It's like a form of foreplay.
And yet he's still not.
The two of you would make amazing S&Mers.
They about to take them chairs home with them.
The electric chair isn't something we would necessarily utilize, but we will be buying one and sending it over to Mama D and Ernest's house because
They get some kink going on there.
I want to talk with you in my office.
Sure. I like Win a lot. I just don't understand his relationship with Kim. I think they're cool people, but something's got to be up with that.
Kim, she has been in the bathroom till 6 o'clock in the morning. Last night was till 3:30 in the morning. What is she doing in the bathroom?
I really don't know.
Where's Win?
This is for sure, I know. From 3 in the morning to 6 in the morning, she's organizing that closet.
Hello? Hello?
If you feel she is in need of help, we can give her that help. Win.
It makes me feel good to know you're on the back, you know,
Yes.
you're watching it.
Okay. Thank you, Win.
Thank you. I don't like to share anything that would hurt Kim. That's really what it's all about. She's going to ask me where I went with you. What do you suggest that I
Honesty
say?
is the best policy.
If what you're looking for is
a good man that treats me good,
then why are you continuing to seek a similar? Is there a pattern in the
Because
people
for
you
me,
date?
what I see is like Paulie doesn't have a lot of information how to be in a relationship.
But why is that your problem? Paulie and Aubrey really have some figuring out to do. Like, he didn't want to be in the same room with her. It was just awkward.
You let somebody into your life and you trust them with your life, and that person wished death on you? That's nuts. What are you doing here if that's really what it is, you know? It's not what it is.
I think if you want something so bad, like,
It's not that easy. I only trust myself, so I'm worried about what Wynn may have said. Whatever it is, I want to know.
The doctors were just concerned about your sleeping and eating. So I said, she's not sleeping, and I'm concerned.
At home, I sleep and eat fine.
Well, yeah, but she's concerned about here.
Yeah, so am I.
It's such bull. She puts on such a front for this. It's insane. Bam. It's a difficult woman to be with. And I've learned a lot in that relationship, a lot about myself, a lot about how to be in a relationship. I don't regret anything.
You're finding out what you really wanted to find out.
Yeah. I'm starting to realize I don't know if I want to spend the rest of my life with her.
Paramedics, no.
Oh, Lord.
Help her through that thing, Ernest. Talk to her.
Get me all the way out by my ankle. Come on, come on. I have a physical disability.
Is he driving her?
I got a physical disability.
Go ahead. You all can do what you want. I'm stronger than that. It really is mind over matter. Oh, Ernie, help me. Oh, Mama D.
Come on,
Keep going. You got it. You got it.
Crawl through. Go, Mama D. Go.
That is so funny. Call the medic. You dragged me too.
Keep going. Halfway.
Ankles out. Get my ankle out.
Come on.
She's spread out like this.
That's like Kevin Costner and Whitney Houston right now in The Bodyguard. It's like the most beautiful I've ever seen.
Come on, Mama D. You got this.
Come on, baby. Come on. Put your leg on cross there.
Oh, you got one more step, Ernie.
You did it. Come on. Come on, get on.
Mama D is literally crying in joy.
What our time, we got you there.
It was so good to see that. That was the moment that she saw the man in Ernest.
Have a seat, baby. We through. You through it now. Had to come to a rescue. Let him know I got you, baby. We did it, man.
Can I call you Daddy?
I love you when you call me daddy. Yeah. You did
I'm
good,
still
girl.
aggravated
You
with
did
you.
I don't care. You better not let go of his hand.
Kwani, you shocked Puma 4 times.
Oh, that was it?
Puma, you shocked Kwani 5 times.
That's a
total of 9
times.
You literally got to lead me because I can't see.
Don't worry, I got this.
Oh, no. I see what's going on now. Puma trying to control and trying to take over once again.
Ready,
Just hold on to my hand and follow me.
set, go.
Step over right here.
You got to go close because I can't see.
Just come on. We're skinny, so we're supposed to, like, win this all the way. Yeah, you got that. Oh, my hair. That electricity hurt like a mother.
I got tased in my ass. Wait, hold on.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
She's taking the lead. She took the lead, right?
Right? Y'all see that, right?
Kwani quietly got in front and started to lead, because even though Puma thinks that he's running the house and home, it is Kwani, which I've seen from the beginning.
We're going to go over?
Go over?
Yeah. You good?
Yeah.
Go
ahead.
Home stretch, guys.
Yo, your hair looks like you just got electrocuted. Yeah, I just... The shock from my kneecap went straight to my hair and
Paulie and Aubrey, please stand up.
Okay, teamwork made the dream work, baby.
As much as we're disconnected right now, I'm not going to lose. I'm going to hold her hand and beast through this exercise and win.
I may hate her, but I'm not losing.
Yes.
Aubrey, you zapped Paulie 3 times.
Paulie, you zapped Aubrey 5 times.
Please step up to the gauntlet.
Paul and Aubrey look like they don't want to do this at all.
No.
I wish them luck.
Ready,
You got it, Aubrey.
set, go.
Talk to each other.
Watch your hair, Paulie. Watch your hair.
Up.
Go slow.
All the hairspray.
Paul, you gotta lead her through.
Step over.
Okay.
Got it.
I got it, babe.
Step over that.
Y'all got it. They have really good guys.
Excellent job.
Wow.
Ninja warrior style.
We're making it work even though we're disconnected because we're strong competitors and we don't lose.
I'm an athlete, so I just did my thing. Over.
Yes, sir.
Under.
They're like ninjas.
If you guys don't look like a team, I don't know who does.
First round done. I am shocked, literally, that Paulie and Aubrey are making this through this so fast.
Yeah, it's shocking.
Halfway home.
That's like, come on, let's go.
No, you gotta go
I'm telling Paulie and Aubrey, they didn't like a dance.
That's
They
right.
like went right through.
Beautifully done.
I feel like you guys put the obstacle together.
They were just the same people that just had that big ass argument up there and been talking about they're about to break up, and yet they got through the course faster than all the rest of us.
I feel like they went through that fast just so they can let go of each other's hands.
Really?
Come on, y'all. Bring them home.
Great job, boy.
How was that possible?
I'm an athlete.
Well, you did it as a team.
You did it as a team.
Paulie's a winner. He's successful. He's achieved greatness in life. So have I. I'm not shocked that we're winning things.
Paulie and Aubrey, just look at each other. Can you share in just completing the course? Can you share in that little piece of joy?
Sure.
Good job. Great job.
The tension in the air is very intense.
You
They're
guys.
the most quiet right now.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
You had the fastest time
Yeah.
and the best
They
communication.
used the
It was
strongest tool we have.
Judge Lynn Toller?
Judge Lynn Toller.
Oh, no.
Here she comes.
I love her.
Judge Toller. I love her.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
I wonder who she's going to punish. I think we deserve the punishment tonight. We were last.
I saw a whole lot here today. I saw some good, some bad, but I'm going to start with Mama D and Ernest. Brother, you were going to leave a few hours ago.
I can't do it, man. It's just too much, man.
But not only did you stay, you did everything that your woman wanted of you. Now, just for a minute.
Come for me, baby.
He can't be a man if you're always tapping him on the head. You got to let him. You with me?
Got you. She was right on the nose. See? Point. See? Point.
I want you to respect that.
He kept saying, come on.
Was that good?
That was the most
great.
positive things we have endured yet.
Wow.
I had to depend on him, and he didn't.
And
let
he
me
got you
down.
through.
And I wasn't alone. For once in our marriage, I wasn't alone. You came through for me. Now give me a kiss. Love you.
You can both make it. People can change. I believe it. Good job, both of you. Kwani and Puma, I think that you're very satisfied with having her at home because you can go out with your boys and hang around because she's got the home center. But sometimes when you're a woman, the biggest measure of support is, can you hold the house down a couple of hours a day while I go out and do my business? That, to a woman, is support. Now I'm going to talk to the two of you. When I got married, I didn't know what was important and what wasn't important. So what I did was I didn't say nothing for 18 years. And one day, he said something to me about the lawn, and I turned that sucker out. It took us 2 years to finish that argument. So speak your mind.
We really need to work through our issues, and I really need to be able to speak my mind and not be afraid of Chris.
You hear what I'm saying? You two got in the electric chair, and this man never had the hope of getting in an argument with her because he was telling him why she shouldn't say to him what she was saying.
I have to say something.
Say it. I do see what's happening.
She won't let me. She won't let me finish.
Talk to her.
How you gonna get a relationship done like that? Pull it together, my man. I just got that. I'm gonna say a couple things to y'all because you took me on a ride I did not expect. You said this, you're out. You said that, you're gone. But I don't want you to have those absolutes, because if you have a lot of absolutes, even if it isn't her, you'll never be able to stay with a woman because we're going to screw up at some point. You with me? Aubrey, if you are in a relationship and you believe that any error of yours is relationship ending, then you're in a constant state of continual compromise and you become someone you do not recognize. You're responsible for the lines that you do not draw, and you can't hold anybody else responsible for that.
That hit home. His reactions aren't okay, but I've allowed myself to fear them. I need to set boundaries for myself.
Ladies and gentlemen, I get to punish somebody. Oh no.
I don't want to go through there again.
I can't. This was punishment enough. You guys have a good evening.
We done been through enough. Because today was rough.
Very.
Today's shock treatment really showed us the difference between fighting dirty and working together.
That's it for today. Good night.
Ooh. Right. Good night, doctors.
Good job.
I never felt no pain like that before.
You know what you should do? We should get ice.
Okay, we gotta have a drink.
I said ice, and you say a drink.
I wonder where Paulie D and Aubrey go from here.
I wonder where Paulie sleeps tonight.
Humor. You guys are the most honest. I just keep it 100. I don't care. Because I'm 53. I'm not going to live to another 53. So I may as well let the world have it, and that's how I feel. Live your lives. And I want for me and my husband to live our lives. I want him to love his mother, but I want to be put first. Exactly.
You guys killed it.
That was the funny part, is the couple who's getting
You
on
guys
the least at the moment did the best.
I would have rather been the last in and failed miserably, but laughed the whole time.
It's easy for Paulie and I to work as a team when it comes to competition and winning, but it's really not about that for me, though, at this point. It's about being able to enjoy the ride with someone that I love, and that is something that we do not have right now.
You gotta want to work with your partner as a team, or you should go.
But in that case, you would have to go too.
I don't have to go.
Whoa. I know she means well, but I don't think she understands the idea of boot camp.
Desiree. And Christopher. Okay. I don't know if you heard, I seen Christopher do her like this. Like to say, wait a minute, bitch, I don't care what you say or do. You better know who you with.
You think so?
Because I'm with him like that. I already know, look, something's going on there, an underlying issue that Chris and Desiree not addressing. It's there. And I aim to find out. Puma says that they're serial killer happy.
I don't trust nobody that's that happy.
So,
Are you feeling drained a little bit emotionally?
Just a little bit, just because we're talking a little bit more about our stuff every single day. So that makes it a little bit more draining.
Yeah.
Probably that's not as draining as listening to everyone else's stuff.
I agree. It's just like, it's like a tornado of chaos with everybody's trying to just talk over each other.
No.
I literally can't keep up.